News report. Paul O'Sullivan, born and raised in Ireland, now living in South Africa, is widely known as a controversial forensic investigator. In 2022, he abandoned an interview with Sakina Kamwendo when questioned about his involvement in the Phala Farmgate saga.
Major General Wally Rhoode, the fact that he was then very closely working with the president in his capacity as the head of the president's security detail there. You didn't know that?
I had no idea. It wasn't my business, and I hadn't bothered looking at it.
So it became your business when he implicated you.
Excuse me?
When did it become your business?
Who do you think you're talking to?
Well, I'm asking a question. We're having a conversation.
No, you're not asking a question. You're trying to implicate me. And if that's the way you're going to carry on, we shouldn't continue this discussion. Let me make one thing clear to you. I have no interest whatsoever in Phala or what goes on there. But when I see Arthur Fraser, who stole hundreds of millions of rand from this country, trying to avoid jail by dreaming up stories and putting them into the media, I then start looking at all the people involved in that. I run a charity called Forensics for Justice, and we take it upon ourselves to investigate people like Arthur Fraser. And he put himself firmly onto my radar screen. And it's no coincidence that back in 2012, when Rhoode was involved in hanky-panky with other people in the NPA, it's no coincidence that I then discover he got off the hook then as well.
Mm-hmm. And as I said,
I'm not going to have people, whether they're criminals or journalists, trying to implicate me. So if you come with any more dodgy questions, I'm closing this call.
But what's a dodgy question, Mr. O'Sullivan? You said he was not my business up until that point. So I asked a follow-up question asking, when did he become your business? Well, that's Mr. Paul O'Sullivan there. And as I said, Mr. O'Sullivan says that I asked him, when did he become interested in investigating Major General Wally Rhoode? And he explains that and says, well, he was not my business up until that point when he implicated me. And I asked, so, you know, basically, so he was not my business. So I asked, when did he become your business? And I don't know what's wrong with that. But that's what Mr. O'Sullivan has to say.
Saga, a move that raised many eyebrows. While it is his right to refuse an interview, the decision continues to haunt his reputation. O'Sullivan has built a reputation as someone who does not take nonsense, bringing top officials and commissioners to their knees. Yet, many argue not every criminal, in both public and private sectors, would want him investigating their affairs.